Now I'm sitting up here using buy now, pay later. You know what I mean? I'm on a firm and Klarna. You know what I'm saying? And mind you,
put that flight on layaway.
Hey, but let me tell you something. I'm going ahead and keep it real. I just paid off all my buy now, pay later. I ain't using that mess no more.
Come on.
Done.
Out of there.
I'll never use it again. I never use it only for like the biggest of emergencies. I'll never use it again. That is a scam to get your money and to just them APRs. And most people using it don't even know APRs.
Yeah.
APRs are out of this world, dog.
Doubling and tripling up on your bread.
What?
Yeah.
Every payment, dog. Next thing you know, you got all these payments coming out every month, and I'm looking. I'm like, what a bit? What's happening? Nah, I'm done with that. When I tell you, Jarvis Williams, all the Affirm, Klarna,
done.
Paid off. And I know y'all borrowing money from Cash App too. Yeah, I know y'all got that feature on there. Yeah, pay all that mess off too. On my soul, I paid all that mess. I'm good. I'll never use it again.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back. What's going on? It's the Keep It a Buck podcast. It's your boy Jarvis.
And it's your boy J.E.
And we got another one for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, love the fans, love the supporters. Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube videos, the episodes, the shorts, the reels, and head on over to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and like, comment, engage with us, talk to us. We talk back. I try to answer every comment on my page, and we answer every comment from the show page. So make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all tap in with us. That's super important. And like this video. How you doing, dog?
Pretty good. And yourself?
I'm chilling, dog. What I say? Looking for a change in your life.
You see that?
Might have something to talk about today.
All right, now.
We might have something to talk. You know how we
go there.
Yeah, let's go there.
We might have to go there.
We might have to talk to me. What you got for today?
Yes,
Start us off.
All right, y'all. Welcome to the J.E. Keep It a Buck Q&A, where I ask my co-host or guest a few questions, and we ask that they keep it a buck. What I like to do sometimes is start off with a little icebreaker just to level off the playing field. You ready?
Let's do it. Let's rock.
All right. Go to prison or go on a run?
I'm going to prison.
Okay.
I'm going to prison. Soap will not be dropped.
Knowledge or imagination?
I'm gonna go knowledge.
Okay. No company or bad company?
None.
Okay. Love or money?
For the love of money. What do you pick? Let's go with love.
He's a lover, y'all.
Let's go with love.
He's a lover, y'all.
Let's go with love. Yeah.
One great friend or many good friends?
One great one.
Okay.
One great one.
Fit or thick?
Talking about who?
Female.
Female? Thick.
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 Okay.
I'm talking about, let me not go too thick, because every time I say thick, it's like you can add like 15 pounds to the, nah, I like them thick, but there's one thick. All
right, let's dive into this Q&A.
Let's do it, dog.
Does money change people's integrity?
Shit, yeah. I mean, yes. Sorry, mama. Yes, money.
Talk to me.
Man, money is like money at the root of all evil. You know, I mean, it's the love of money is the root of all evil. So, like, anytime money gets involved in certain sectors in your life, in my opinion, that's when your integrity starts to change for the better or for the worse. When it gets involved, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you were an NFL athlete and you going and putting your life on the line every single day, and you wasn't getting paid but a regular salary.
Come on.
You get paid, you know, about $35,000 a year.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, hold on, wait. Like, imagine that. Don't hit me. Don't touch me in practice. Like, don't touch
last.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, for real. Matter of fact, what practice? You know what I mean? Like, but no, I think it just handles any kind of. I think it rears itself in the situation that you're in, and it'll either boost the integrity or it'll tank the integrity. But it does something to it. I rarely can think of a situation where you are just the exact same. Everybody say they are. They're not with money involved. So yeah, money does jeopardize integrity for the better and for the worse. In my opinion.
What do you? Oh, you good?
No, I'm saying somebody at that line and saying that I'm the same with or without it. Yeah, Michael Vick said the same thing too. I respect, but he was dog fighting, dog. Had money, was dog fighting. He one of the few that can be like, you know what? I'm the same. You know, but nah, that's neither here nor there.
What do you give somebody that has it all?
Wow. You know what you give them? You give them something that they can't formulate themselves. You don't buy them anything, but you give them something they can't formulate themselves. So if it's something thoughtful or it's something that is meaningful, something that is substantial to that person, like a memory or, you know, a photo album or a trip that's nostalgic or something like that, you give that to them. You know, you don't try to win them over with, you know, how up your gift is or how, you know, how deep your pockets are if they have everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You give them something that they're not thinking of at the time that brings them back to a good part in their childhood, good part in your marriage. You know, you give them that. And I think that everybody, or normal good people, usually be grateful for that. But yeah, that's tough. That's a tough question. That was tough. That's tough.
Rock with it.
What would you do? What would you accept something that's, you know?
Yeah, you know, I agree
meaningful?
with you. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I think people who got all the money in the world, right? It ain't really buying gifts and doing all the extra stuff. Like
Right.
sometimes the simplest things is what make
that.
them happy or make them smile. Like,
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Nah, for real.
Thoughtful stuff.
I'm with
Thoughtful
that.
stuff.
I'm with that.
Does a woman's credentials or accolades matter during the dating phase or being in a relationship?
It does until it doesn't. It does until it doesn't. Like, you can have all the accolades you want, all of them. And again, I'm no expert in any kind of, you know, dating situation or whatnot, but you can have all the accolades you want if you turn them accolades around and you flash them in my face, like to try to, you know, make me feel smaller or make me feel bad or make me feel guilty about something. Nah, we got a problem. We got a big problem. And then I don't care. Nah, I do not care at all. I use it for a flex to say, hey, look, my woman, you know, let's just say like your woman is a news anchor or something. I don't know. You know, like she on television.
Right.
You know, 5 days a week, you know.
Busy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she on First Coast News or something. Like whatever, right? If that's the case, you know, and, you know, I love that. I love the flex like that. But if that's turned around and thrown in my face for any reason, now that's just going to diminish. And now I'm looking straight at the person. And now I'm going to take what you give me. And if you give me crap, I'm going yeah, if you give me crap, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a problem. But yeah, that's that. Yeah. That ain't too hard. That ain't too hard of a question, though.
How much money is enough money in today's economy?
You need a little bit more money than you have to cover your vices. Yeah.
Explain.
You got to cover your vices. Because everybody got bills. Everybody has responsibilities. Everybody got daycare. I'm just kidding. But everybody has a lot of responsibility to take care of as an adult. Even if you think you don't have a bill, somebody paying that bill.
Right.
But you have to cover your vices. I don't care if your vices are good vices or bad. You can have a good vice. You can be charitable.
Right.
You know, you can give to the poor. You better have enough money to do that and cover yourself and be comfortable. If your vice is drinking, if your vice is marijuana, if your vice, whatever your vice is, shopping, retail therapy, whatever that is, you better have enough to cover that. You know, I say whatever you cover, whatever you use or whatever you make, and whatever pays your bills, whatever's left over, half of that needs to cover your vices. The other half can be, you know, savings, investing, all of that, whatever. But you better have enough, whatever that number is, because that number is different for everybody.
Gotta cover them vices, huh?
Because a person making $100,000 and they keep, you know, and they keep 10 grand, and then you got somebody that make 40 grand but keep 20, who got more money?
Right.
Who got more money?
It's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I done been the one that make a lot and then you don't keep a lot, and it's like, where everything at? Like, for real. And then you look at somebody who ain't making as much, but they on this trip, that trip. Hold up.
Having a good time.
Yeah, what y'all, like, you know. Now I'm sitting up here using buy now, pay later. You know what I mean? I'm on a firm and Klarna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And mind you,
Put that flight on layaway.
Hey, but let me tell you something. I'm going in and keep it real. I just paid off all my buy now, pay later. I ain't using that mess no more.
Come on.
Done.
Out of there.
I'll never use it again. I never use it only for like the biggest of emergencies. I'll never use it again. That is a scam to get your money and to just, dog, them APRs, and most people using it don't even know APRs.
Yeah.
Dog, them APRs are out of this world, dog.
Doubling and tripling up on your bread.
What?
Yeah.
Every payment, dog. Next thing you know, you got all these payments coming out every month. And I'm looking, I'm like, what a bit? What's happening? Nah, I'm done with that. When I tell you, Jarvis Williams, all the Affirm, Klarna,
done.
Paid off. And I know y'all borrowing money from Cash App too. Yeah, I know y'all got that feature on there. Yeah, pay all that mess off too. On my soul, I paid all that mess. I'm good. I'll never use it again.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hey, for real. Nah, that's it though.
All right, what you got for me?
You good?
I'm sorry.
All right. Oh man, let's do this. I got a little something for you now. We're gonna do a what are you not going to do? Usually we ask what you are going to do in situations, but in this one we're gonna ask what are you not going to do.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
This can be for your family, your kids, your lady, yourself, your friends. What are you not going to pretend anymore? When it comes to pretending. So for instance, I do one that, I think everybody can think about, Santa Claus, right? You got Santa Claus, wake up on, 25th, Santa ate the cookies, blah, blah, blah. At some point, they got to understand and they got to know. It's a lot of adults that got a lot of Santa Clauses out here too. And they think Santa Claus out here for real, but just something that we pretend a lot of, or we fake the funk on a lot, but it's like, I'm not doing this anymore. What are you not going to pretend anymore? It can be fun or serious.
Pretend.
You're not going to pretend anymore. Straight up.
Oh, man. I would say I have a daughter.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm going to start with the kid.
Okay.
I think I wouldn't pretend as if everything is just perfect with how she moves. Like,
okay.
For example, I'm going to hold her accountable younger so she understands how to be an accountable adult and not think that she can just have her way all the time. So, for example, I wouldn't pretend, like if she's acting up, I wouldn't pretend that it's cute or let her just do her own thing and say, oh, it's okay, you get a slap on the wrist, or it's okay to do that. The correction starts now to say, hey, baby, you can't do that. What is accountability now? So you get it as a kid. By the time you're a teenager and adult, it terms with what this is and how this goes. I don't want you to be delusional in your 20s and you don't know what accountability is. So I'm not going to pretend that.
Ain't that scary, though?
No, that's crazy.
It's scary for your kid not to know what accountability, not only what it is, but what it means.
Facts.
Because I got a funny feeling that when you get to a certain age and you have not been accountable,
facts,
you don't even know what it look like.
No.
You have no clue to go,
no.
Oh, you know what? That's me. No. My bad. Oh, that's me. And then from there, it's like your slate clean.
Facts.
Let me get better.
Imagine your first time being held accountable was at 18 years old. You went 18 years, was never held accountable. You didn't know what that looked like. What
That's rough. That's rough.
So we're gonna start now. She's 6.
Oh, and they're out here.
We're starting now.
And they're all out here.
Oh, facts.
They're everywhere.
Facts.
Where they at?
You can only baby your kid for so long. They definitely out here.
Where are they at? They
out
outside
here. They outside.
They live into it. Like they amongst everybody.
Facts.
They in the midst of
facts.
All right.
And then you got some of those who take partial accountability. Partial.
By definition, like they only doing it because like somebody told them to. They not doing it to clean their slate.
Facts.
And to get better.
Facts.
Accountability is the start of getting better.
Facts.
Nobody really.
You gotta live in that.
You have to.
You gotta live in it. You can't say I'm sorry.
Let me put that phone down. Hold on. I had another one. You gotta get dark. You gotta get dark. You gotta get to yourself.
Yeah.
And you gotta accountability. You know how they say stage 1 is denial. No, stage 1 is accountability. I can't do this. I go ahead and be accountable about something. I can't spend this much money on a regular basis. I can't do it. When I got out of school, if I think I made something like, no joke, I think I made like $400-500 a week.
Come on.
It was ridiculous.
Come on.
I got a baby.
Come on.
I'd spend $475 of it. Bless you. I spent $475 of it.
Come on. On what?
I don't know. I have no clue. Or baby stuff, diapers, Pampers, all of that. But like, it got to a point, like you see your account going, I'm like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And it's like, to get better, it's like, and for a while I was not accountable. But I knew to do it, it was just me being, egg-headed. So when you get accountable and you go, hey, look, I can't do this, it's a clean slate. It's like, okay, now I know I can't do it, what do I do about it? But just like saying like, oh, I'll fix it next time, Or I ain't doing nothing wrong. Boy, look here, you're not getting there. You're not getting to the place of healing, the place of, I would say resurrection, the place of, fixing everything. You're not getting there. So I can go on days about that. I can't stand a non-accountable person.
So let me ask you this. How big of the parent role plays a role in?
Huge.
Okay. So you know where I'm about to go with it.
Huge. It's huge. And we have
You
a
think
problem.
that's where it start?
I know that's where it starts. But here's the crazy thing. Nowadays, there's an issue because, and again, not perfect parent at all, but I'm there. But my thing is, I see where more than ever parents try to be friends. Mm-hmm. We talked about it before, like parents try to be friends so much that if they do see their child and they do see that their child needs to be held accountable for something, they'll just, sweep it under the rug and I ain't gonna worry about it because I don't want them to be mad at me.
Right.
I don't want them to hate me.
Right.
Like, bro, hate me at now? Oh, hate me.
Right.
Hate me for 2-3 days. I ain't gonna hold you. That's fine. I'm gonna be the one you're gonna come to when something, X, Y, Z. I don't want you to just come to me strictly for fun. I don't want that, dog. That's not the relationship I want. So, being held accountable starts with parents, dog. It really does. It really does. Amon Ross St. Brown and his brother, their dad was like, there's no such thing as lazy kids. It's lazy parents. There's no, he said, if your kid is lazy, that's because you gave them an option. Of course they're not going to want to run.
Facts.
Of course they're not going to do this. And I had to look myself in the mirror like, dang, I give my kid a chance to go, hey, look, you need to work out. You need to do this, you need to do that. I give him a chance to do it. Of course he's going to try not to do it. Of course. It's your job until they get to the point where they can lawfully get out of there is to make sure they're doing what they got to do so that when they leave, they can be held accountable. They can hold themselves accountable. I'm done. That junk be getting under my skin. Go ahead, bro. What you got? Tops. What you got?
All right. Let's dive in.
Let's do it.
Top 3 things men love about women.
Ooh, lips.
Ooh.
Thighs. I'm kidding. Let me stop. All right.
Have at it.
Let's put lips and thighs together, like the four physical, right? Accountability. Boy, ain't nothing.
Circle back.
Bro, there's nothing better
Come on.
than a self-regulating, accountable woman
It's real.
who does not want tit for tat what you got. You made a mistake last week. They make that same mistake. You tell them about the mistake, and you've rectified yours and admitted yours, and it's like, well, you did it last week. Oh my gosh. Like, now you're deviating. Like, the problem at this point in time is the problem. You keep going back. Do it once or twice, okay, tit for tat, you right. But then now they'll go a year. Oh, you did this last year. You did this 2 years ago. What you mean? Stop. What are we doing? So a self-regulating woman, number one most attractive thing ever. Then lips and thighs. And then accountability. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Top 3 most attractive ethnic groups.
Ooh, I gotta head to the motherland for that one. I'm gonna go African American. I said head to the motherland and stay there. I'm gonna go African American women are my number one. Just being honest. Everyone's beautiful in their own way and right, But to me, African American woman one. Sudanese. Them women from Sudan.
Different.
Come on, bro.
Well, I know who you're talking about.
You know? You do for real?
There's a little thing from Sudan that's kind of popular right now. I don't know if you
Yeah.
Talking about that.
Yeah.
Off the bone.
Yeah. It's 2 of them, actually.
Yeah, it's 2 of them.
It's 2 of them. African American
Oh,
women
my
one.
God. Yeah, it is 2 of them.
It's 2 of them. Yeah.
Nice work.
Just attractive. That's it.
Great
Just attractive. Can't reach them, can't touch them, you know? What's the third one? I'm gonna go like the North Africa, like the Morocco area, like the Moroccan women. You know? Either North African, the Moroccan women, or head over to East Africa, like the Ethiopian women. One of them two. Moroccan, Ethiopian. But yeah, somewhere. Egyptian, you know.
Egyptian, crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Okay.
Ooh. Yeah, that's crazy for real. Yeah. All right. But yeah, African American one though.
All right.
Yeah.
Top 3, but you got to break it down in order. Like,
Okay.
what would be considered the best breakfast, the best lunch, and the best dinner?
Best breakfast is peanut butter pancakes.
Oh, my God.
Peanut butter pancakes with syrup. Okay. I need an over easy egg. Slit the egg. It comes down over a country fried chicken piece. Pancakes and chicken. Yep. Lunch. Give me a bowl from Sushi Burrito. Triple meat. Pause.
Oh, that's crazy.
Triple meat. Pause.
Oh, he's a meat
My
lover.
fault.
It's a meat lover, y'all.
Meat lover bowl from Sushi Burrito. That's crazy. Cold meat.
That's wild.
Extra cream cheese. Extra cream. I'm done.
That's wild.
I'm done.
You
I
all
don't
over
want to
the
eat no
place,
more.
bro. Extra
I don't eat no
cream
more.
cheese is crazy. Extra cream.
Dinner. I don't know. Dinner. I would say
Spaghetti.
nah. I'd probably said something different before, but I would say red snapper.
Red snapper.
I would say give me a red with the head on it too. Pause. But give me a red snapper.
He's on one today.
Give me a red snapper with the face and some
What side you go with
risotto.
that?
And some risotto.
Oh, you fancy.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. Red snapper with risotto. Crazy. Good?
Yeah, I'm solid.
All right. We got 10 minutes. I want to chop this up with you. All right. I want you to keep it a buck. Has comfort become the most dangerous addiction in America?
Ooh.
Has comfort become the most dangerous addiction in America? What are your thoughts?
I definitely think it plays a role. I think it's a top. And
The top or a top?
I don't know if I say the top,
Right?
but it's probably top 5.
100%.
Top 5.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Top 5 for sure. I think when people get to a point of comfort, I think sometimes it take away the ambition. I don't think they push further. People in relationships, when you tend to get a little comfortable, maybe you ain't as driven to be your best. You get what I'm saying? Might put on a little bit. You see what I'm saying? And you cool. You comfortable.
Dang, well.
I think the motivation stops a little bit. Like you're not as motivated when you're comfortable.
What if, okay, so we're speaking on the country. What if somebody is Gucci and good with where they are in comfort, like aspire to do what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like I guess is the American dream. Like that, like if somebody says like, I'm comfortable and I'm good and they're rich.
Right.
Or I'm comfortable and I'm good and they're not broke, but they're like, I'm straight. Are they okay? Is comfort good then?
So here's my opinion and how you explained it.
Right.
I think comfort is good when you still got a routine. Like when I still got my daily routine to say, hey, I work out at 6 a.m. You get what I'm saying? I do this at that time. But I'm comfortable. Like I'm not out and about the whole day, but I still got daily routines and things that I do to keep myself, going. That's a good comfort. If I'm waking up at 12 o'clock, you see what I'm saying, staying up to 3 a.m, bullshitting, playing video games, barely washing my ass. No, like that's not a good comfort.
Somebody don't like to wash, and somebody's fine with that.
Somebody's on a video game all day. Ain't washed their ass at all. Comfortable though. Headset on and everything. Got the lump in their little head. You know how you wear the headphones for so long, you start to have that little dent.
Did you do that when you was a kid?
Nah, I never.
Did you go without taking a bath?
Oh, for sure. Definitely.
You was comfort. You
Definitely. Absolutely.
So you suffered from the addiction that America. You suffered from that addiction.
Every kid around the world has went a day or two, probably a few days, with not washing their ass. It's a fact.
38 years of living.
It's a
Dog, I
fact.
took a shower every day.
There's grown men who don't wash their ass every day.
Nah.
Yeah.
I've laid down on my floor after a varsity football game. Dead tired. Woke up in the morning,
Still
crusty,
smelling like football.
nasty.
Yes, sir.
I've done that before. Dog,
Absolutely.
I've tried to turn the bath on. We used to go hang out after the game. I tried to turn the bath on and fell asleep on my bathroom floor.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy.
Yes,
That's
sir.
crazy. But no, I agree, dog. Like, and I asked that because, like, everybody, even right now, even with us, like everybody is able to have an opinion, and now we don't realize a lot of these opinions are taken in fully by people who are watching and viewing and listening, and it's not by an expert quota, if you will.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we've gotten so comfortable in our verbiage and our outwardly display of information that we have. It's like now we can have a conversation. The world can have a conversation with the world. Like, and when that happens, you know, usually it's therapeutic. But when that happens, people tend to take it and run with it. And I think that has created. And I'm saying this because I think that's one of the addictions. I think this is the biggest addiction right here. This right here is the addiction. You know, the taking, talking to mom, talking to dad, talking to brother, sister, children, aunts, uncles in the house, and being therapeutic that way, and getting your therapy from these cameras.
Come on.
Getting your therapy from social media. You know what I'm saying? There are good people, like, I will be honest, are good people like us who want to just keep it a buck and let it be known that there are real people out there.
Right.
But then there's other people who are in front of it, they're manipulating everybody on the other side. And people don't know, people don't understand. So I think that's the biggest addiction in America opposed to comfort. Because you actually do work for comfort.
Yeah, no, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about that before. You work to get comfort. And I think the biggest issue is somebody, you know, ain't nobody going to grandma no more for no recipe.
Facts.
Ain't nobody going to therapy no more. I know therapy. I don't know therapists like that, but I know therapists got to be losing right now. You got to be.
Facts.
ChatGPT is people's therapist now. Reels are people's therapists. You know, people would say like, "Who is your pastor?" I've literally heard somebody say, "Pastor Mike." What's his man? Pastor Mike Jr. is their pastor. Not that they watch it, but that's their pastor. And it's like, bro, where I come from, you say you used to say if you visited a church, you used to say, "Hey, look," they'd be like, "We have any visitors?" And you stand up and you'd be like, "My name is Jarvis Williams. I'm here on behalf of Reverend Carlin Flagg at Mount Tabor First Baptist Church in Palaga, Florida." Like, that's my pastor. And then when I get older, it's like, hey, I'm here on behalf of Hopewell, the Hopewell Church. Reverend Gary Williams is my pastor. That's my pastor now. Like, people say that their pastor is on a reel. I've seen it multiple times. So I think that's the issue. The therapeutic situations that we go to for comfort and for ease. Watching TV is one thing. Watching fiction is one thing, but going there strictly for your self-regulation and self-assessment is wild to me.
Do you feel like we've made things too comfortable? Where it's like you can order stuff online now, right? Amazon.
I think that those parts to me are good.
You can watch church services online. Like, you don't have to leave the house anymore to really do anything.
But that's consumption. I think you work to make consumption as good as it can be. I want to pay my bills over an app. I don't want to pay my bill over the phone. I don't want to drive to pay my bill. I want to pay my bill over an app and make it easy. However, I'm talking about the parts where we're looking at a podcast or we're looking at, and keep looking at this one too, but we're looking at the podcast, we're looking at a certain person or a certain type of people, and we're like, man, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Or I do that. I do that. That's me. And it's like, you got to have a mature mind to be able to decipher some of this stuff. You know, to know that that's not you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Every situation is not you. Even when we keep it a buck on here, somebody else is gonna feel differently. You know what I mean? People felt differently when I said I would take the 150. And you know what I'm saying? What's up, Cash? Cash came at me. Cash. He sent the little uproar. Yeah, he was like, he sent me the little video. He was like, the video was just like, I was like, dang, feeling bad. But that's everybody's opinion, and you got to be mature enough to be like, that's my guy still. You know, we have each other's opinion. You know, opinion we can respect, but people take it and run to the bank. That's I just, you know, it's still television for me. It's not this is my therapy. This is where I go for my refuge. Like, nah, there's people and places for that. So that's why I asked that, though. That's the biggest addiction to me.
I rock with that.
Yeah. You good?
I'm solid, my guy.
That was a good one. As we always say, we love you. We appreciate you. Go on them YouTube videos. Every single one that says Josh and Jarvis presents Keep It a Buck podcast. I need you to like it. I need you to comment on it. I need you to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. If you do not subscribe to the channel, I will write you. I will comment to you. I will email you. I will text you. I will call you. I will call your friends. I will find you APB. I will put it out for you. I'm not playing. Go subscribe. Go log in. Give us some stars on Spotify. You know what I mean? Go and just stream and download on Apple. Do what you got to do to help us out. We love y'all. And as always, a buck was kept.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.